All right, this stream seems to be working okay. It's the last one. It wasn't working for whatever. But anyways, I am Cow, and today we're gonna be playing Kotor 2. Let me just quickly copy the link and then put it in the streaming room for the Discord. There we go. That is all fixed. But I'm sorry it wasn't there weren't any streams the last couple of days. I was not feeling well at all. I had a flare up that lasted for 2 days. But I'm feeling good now. So I'm just trying to find out where Kotor is. Where's Kotor at? There it is. I think last time we completed the planet where we end up recruiting Mandalore. But then like they because of the way the game works, it's like, oh, come back. Because we completed all the other planets. Apparently though, that one bounty hunter lady can become a Jedi. I just don't know if there's anything more I need to talk to her about.
Yeah, something wrong?
Some questions I wanted to ask.
Alright. It's all this travel. I'd rather be doing... Talk. Why, you tried... Go ahead, now.
You seem restless.
It's all this traveling. I'd rather...
I don't know what I have to say to her to get her to be a Jedi, but oh well. I mean, we already fulfill the role of being a Jedi Guardian. And I've done Mandalore's quest, so I'm happy with that. Let's go to, was it Onderon? Can I go to Duxon? There we go. Alright, who do I want to take with me as well? I'll probably take Disciple and, Mandalore. Take you, and you. And I guess, Disciple's leveled up at some point. Give him repair. That's all he has. He gets a feat. Is there force, regen? He already has that. Okay. I don't really know what I want to give him then. I can give him Master Jedi Defense, I guess. And we'll give him Master Force Body. Right speed, why not? Man, how many times did he level up? Alright. Now who exactly are we looking for here? We could talk to the guide.
Reporting is ordered, Mandalore. I can take you wherever you need to go on Duxon.
It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need to go quickly, without needing to blast out.
Alright, let's go to your camp.
Follow me, then.
You received my message, then. A man named Kotor wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
Alright, did Kotor say what he wanted?
He wouldn't tell me anything, just that he wanted to see you. He said it was urgent, but that doesn't matter now. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on Isis.
Alright, well, how can we help Queen Talia?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kotor in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your sensors picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. Zuka's satellite relay has also picked up several shuttle launches with old Sith transmitter IDs. Some sort of staging base, perhaps.
The Sith forces must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kotor and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
Alright, what do you think we should do?
You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
Disciple can be trusted with the task.
I shall do my best.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
Atten?
If you say so. And who else?
And Visa.
Very well. Now are you certain of your choices?
Yes.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
Alright, I'm ready. They should head out now.
As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to...
Alright, so now we're controlling
Finally, we're
other
close
party
to our
members.
objective. I could...
So, let me level up Atten. And we'll get another point of dex, and being more of a dex fighter, being a sentinel and all. I mean, he almost has all the good powers that our main guy has. Now we just need to give him better versions of battle meditation. Give him improved flurry. Oh, he finally gets a lightsaber form. Nice. Alright, well, let's give him Master Battle Meditation. Give him Master Flurry. Use Force Channel, nice. Give him that. I'm gonna have a disciple lead everybody. On go. And does he have? No, he only has Sheet Choke form. Can you recover these mines? That'd be nice. Nope, you can't. Well, let's see if Atten can. Okay, Atten can recover them. Good.
Hold a moment. Past the mine.
I see.
It is a sensor relay. But
We can make a detonation pack.
avoid.
Alright. I want to disarm these. I don't know what he's saying.
How may I serve?
Oh, why am I controlling him?
Just say the word.
Oh no, what is he doing? His enemies came out. Let me...
Something you need of me? Let's settle this.
Can I turn this thing off? What's this? Let's get away from that. We got some XP for doing that though, that's nice. Alright, looks like we're going this way.
Intruders, kill them!
Man, this fucking... Actually, let's have Misamar do the
My life
computer
is
stuff.
yours.
The system commands. got some XP. Some more enemies here.
Everyone down! Let's settle this.
Right up where.
This battle is joined!
There. Away from it.
A weakness is revealed.
Where that came from? This one is mine!
To battle.
Everyone, on the guard! Defend yourself!
A weakness is revealed.
Alright. So far, so good. Let me try and heal up a little bit. Oh, looks like these droids are turning off. Or they're just sneaking over there. No, they're just
I shall make this one see.
Alright, was that everybody that was hiding? There's some more over here. Do a little bit of heal.
More where that came from!
Ooh, wow, there's actually dudes with lightsabers. Yeah, that might be a little bit
More where that came from!
Alright, we got one of them. Alright, what loot do they have? Because surely they would have dropped their lightsabers and we can use those. And they dropped a bunch of armor. No lightsaber though. Maybe we destroyed it when we were fighting them. I mean, that's a possibility.
I had to run to catch up with you. You've made impressive. I told Kelborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Isis. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Friedan Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp.
Alright, who was Friedan Nad?
Some sort of fallen Jedi. He conquered Onderon long ago and became their king. The royal line is directly descended from him. That part of Onderon history the citizens try to leave buried and forgotten.
Alright. How could you have missed it?
Our priority here wasn't exploration. The mission was salvage in force, and to do so covertly. We have successfully pursued those objectives. Zuka didn't have our long-range sensors operational either. If this camp hadn't been sending messages, we may never have found it.
Okay, well,
Friedan Nad was a dark Jedi. The stories say he was far worse than Revan and Malak ever were. This place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great.
I can taste the power of the dark side here. Friedanad must have been truly great to leave such an impact. The echoes of his life are still here. I feel secrets can be learned here.
I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
alright, well, it's just us now.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
Alright, disciple, let's go. Let's just electrocute this guy's ass. Is there anybody else like through this hallway? So I want to kill everybody because that just means more XP. Entire party.
Let's settle in.
Oh, we got a workbench here in case we need to break stuff down.
This entire area is highly attuned to the dark side. I've heard of locations like this, but never seen one. The Sith must have come here because of how far the Force has been tainted. I recommend we avoid that area entirely.
What happens if we go on it? Something bad happen to us if we go step on the dark side goop? Oh wow. Must have like a high will or something.
More where that came from.
Lightning and nothing Oh, it's back here. More enemies to slaughter. So these guys have lightning. They're both dead. No match for Disciples Force Storm.
Time to even the odds. Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Move him. This has repair kits for droids. We don't have any droids in the party right now, so those are a bit useless. go off in time. Let me just heal everybody instead then. Locker, some drugs. And that opens up a door. Don't know what it opens up to. Anywhere is probably the front door that we decided not to go into that opened up.
More where that came from. This battle is joined.
I mean, even when Disciples out of
More where that came from.
he's still really good.
More where that came
Because the class he was before was a soldier, so he's actually pretty good in melee.
from. More where that came from.
Alright, let me use a life support pack on myself. And then I think we're ready.
Captain, we need just one more moment. We're almost through. Failure, Captain, will not be tolerated.
As you command, my lord.
Everyone down.
Break the ritual now. You're too late. We have done what needed to be done. Soon, Onderon shall fall, and with it, the Republic shall die. But what is this? Of course, the Force has guided you here. It echoes within you, yet I sense it is untrained. It is good you have sought us out. This tomb is strong with the dark side. Here is where you will take your first steps on the path to your destiny.
I will not walk the path of the dark side.
What lies has your master spread? What have they denied you in their ignorance? The Jedi preach calm and serenity while wallowing in weakness and hypocrisy. They would have you become a puppet of the Force. They would have you deny the strength of your emotions, the strength of your own will. Can't you feel the power of this place? It echoes through you like a second voice. Accept it. Embrace it.
It's not too late for you. You can come back to the light.
So you seek to save me? From what? With the dark side, there is no knowledge forbidden, no restraints. What can you possibly offer me? Can't you feel the power? Here, within the walls of this tomb. Just embrace it.
I will not be tempted. The path leads to the dark side.
A shame. Instead of freedom and power, you have chosen death. So be it.
Alright, well, I'll just kill you guys, I guess. Alright, let's loot them. Let's see what they had on them. That's some crystals.
How may I serve?
Now, is there any secret loot in the sarcophagus? Frida Nod's short lightsaber. That could potentially be good. Let me heal up.
What you have done is beyond words. You fought like a Mandalorian. When you are finished here, I will take you back to the camp. You can let the rest of your squad know what you've discovered.
Alright, I'm ready to go. What happened with Chalupa Dupa?
After you left, your squad...
Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is. A salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them.
Alright. Let's get to it then.
There is one problem. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support. But she will get you to Iziz in...
Yeah, that's all I care about. I'm ready to go.
We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a fight.
Alright, well, I'll take fucking Mandalore and HK.
A basilisk? A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city! Talia has made an alliance with the Mandalorians. Men, destroy them.
Looks like they still remember us.
Alright. Let's get going. Why is Kreia with me? I thought I wanted HK to be with me. Oh well, I guess I'll level her up. Give her slow, I guess. I mean, the problem is I'm not gonna have Kreia with me for too much longer. So I'm just gonna auto level her up, knowing that that's the case. Alright, let's improve your dex. Your awareness and demo. And feats. Pretty much has everything I would want. Maybe regenerate vitality points would be good. Alrighty, let's check the map. I'm a little bit confused on where I'm supposed to go because I don't know if we're in the market or if we're in the part where the cantina was. I think the cantina was past there, so yeah, we gotta go this way.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Vaklu's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint, but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way! This way to the sky ramp!
Okay. Alright, well let me buff myself up.
There are 2 force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tough.
So let's keep going.
Let us end this.
The Royalists in the bunker are contained. We deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Men, attack!
Alright. I don't know if we're still buffed. Who are we attacking? We're going after him.
Hold your fire. They're with us. Thank you. Vaklu's supporters stormed our position. The beasts. Please.
Have they changed the...
I don't think they... You two...
Alright, these guys are on our side. Does that mean we just go this way? I mean, I should be able to break through here with my lightsaber.
Tail Command, we need reinforcements.
Surrender now. Why lose your life in General Valk's ambition?
Attack, men. Attack!
Alright, well, I guess they want to die.
This shall not stop us for long.
Good, some reinforcements. Follow the Jedi. We're gonna retake the palace. We've got to stop General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Alright. Ah! I'm stuck.
I'll take
She's still alive! Run! Run!
I will not harm you if you leave now. Oh, I guess
Hold
they
the
die
line.
anyways.
Those cowards will be dealt with.
One of Vaklu's slicers has control of the security grid. He blew up that power conductor. Their slicer has to be using a palace security until we deal.
Alright, well I can probably...
The second force shield... Alright.
Yeah, we can handle it. I don't know if you can, but I can. Alright, let me buff it up. Alright, now let's attack.
Focus.
Let us end this.
Time to die. Time to die.
He's on our side. So I think he is.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklu's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully, we still have time to save the Queen. Straight ahead is the throne room. Vaklu's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more royalists arrive, I'll keep them organized.
Shut the outer door, now!
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you're too late. Soon the Queen will be dead, and General Vaklu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find... I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
Alright, well, we have plenty of, like, hackers in the party. Or actually, we don't. But, all my hackers are in Squad A.
You have befriended the... Has... This... To show me... You are... If you're...
We can't do anything with the terminal. Maybe there's a way around. Let me just buff up first.
Tell the Colonel we'll need more of our men to smoke the Royalists out of their hole. I don't trust those Sith. And another thing, if I catch any more of my men looting, then the Queen's Guard will be the least of your worries.
Alright, what goes through here?
No one crosses me in this. No one crosses me.
This shall not stop us for long.
Time to die.
Oh no, we're stunned by something.
Let us end this.
Now we're poisoned. Where we're being shot at now, if anywhere, but looks like there's enemies here. Oh no, those are our guys that just killed him.
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come in quickly before more Sith or Vaklu troops arrive. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Kadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know Captain Kadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
Alright.
Even if there wasn't a civil war going on, I can only say so. We'll talk when all of this is over.
Alright. So is he in the other room here? He's gonna use the computer. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I go around this way? Oh, I fucked up that puzzle. What am I supposed to do, game?
The defense of Isis. The defense of Isis requires my full attention.
Alright, well how do I get through this door then? Oh, okay, it's open now. Yeah, you guys aren't hostile. Can't even go through there. Maybe I am supposed to talk to you.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the sky ramp? We desperately need someone like you.
Carver mentioned some sort of mission.
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door.
Alright, how do we do that?
There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console is on the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here, then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the picture. After that, we'll control security again, and can get to General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Talk to the Corporal. He can take you quickly to the palace entrance with...
Alright, are you the Corporal?
You want me to guide you?
Yep, I want to go there right
Let's
now.
hurry then.
So we're back over here. But this time I need to go this side. Oh, we leveled up at some point. No feat this level though, damn. Alright, let me get Persuade. Street Injury and Security. We'll get Force Immunity, I guess.
Gather our forces. Make sure that take your beasts and I'm good.
Well, they're gonna come at us in just a moment, right? Yeah, so let me buff up.
Focus. This shall not stop us for long.
Just hit something.
I will silence this one. Focus.
Time to die. Who wants to die first?
I will silence this one.
Alright. Where's the hacker at? In this door? There's a bunch of enemies in here. I mean, we're still buffed. We should be fine.
I don't have time for your resistance, Captain Riken. We need the override.
And I told you that I don't know. You scanned my ID. You know my post is the merchant quarter.
Do not blast. What the?
Let us end this. I will silence this one. Let us end this.
What do you do? Healing.
Time to die.
Freya just went down. Should have been doing that a lot sooner. Alright. Well, I didn't see the... I'm assuming the Twi'lek was the hacker, or the slicer that was helping them, but I didn't see him anywhere in here. Let me just loot everything. Oh, there's another enemy I wasn't aware of.
This shall not stop us for long. I will silence this one.
Kill everybody. Freya is low on HPs. Alright, well, these doors open. Take care of you.
Salji alisto park norcha, lusni hacha batishi jort. Kavadum, bawan maderancha, you can moskrun. Nande misoku kuran marand.
You seem to have enjoyed your job.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come kavadumpa, mo wendido choker.
I don't believe a word you've said.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma.
Can tell you aren't lying about this.
Bram tabanin sochu. Kavadumpa.
But you helped me clear Dagon again.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Kavanatakalu. Yatuk.
I need access to the console.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi. Bramta.
Stay here and the soldiers will deal with you soon.
Yatuka wanrik.
Now we need to go back to the other side and let them know that they have access to everything. We'll use force speed to get there a bit quicker. Is this door open now?
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
Not today, Tobin.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die.
Well, hopefully the one Jedi is able to make it
blast
there.
it all.
Alright.
This shall not stop us for long.
Let me buff myself. Should be able to kill the beast, no problem now. I think the other guy is already dead. Battle meditation. Use battle meditation to rally the royalists. Glad I have the master version of that. Alright. Valor, Master Speed.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny. One larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Your plan ends here, Vaklu.
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
You'll find that I'm full of surprises.
Kill her and the Queen Men, quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Alright, well I need to buff myself up again. Valor up, battle meditation. Now everybody's buffed up. Let's focus on the leader first.
Who wants to die first? You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship, and you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
I mean, me as as the player kind of agrees with Kreia here. But, I'm gonna do this one. Although I respect your counsel, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Kadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
Your whole life has been a trial, Vaklu, but it's over now. You are right. We can't detain you. Too many people are still loyal to you. You've left me no real option.
Men, ready blasters. Aim!
But you can't. This can't be.
Fire!
Blam!
What is done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Kadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, is he gonna teach me new Jedi tricks?
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
Alright. I gained influence with Kreia somehow. Well, where do I go now?
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. I imagine you'll get some sort of reward. Talk with Master Kavar. She shouldn't take too long.
Oh, where's
the
Master
Queen has requested
Kavar?
you talk with...
I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
Alright, you were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
Why did you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war.
Hope you're having a good day
but
today.
Now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Alright, why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
But Atris is on Telos.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to Kotor. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
I have a question for you, Timber. Do you prefer KOTOR 1 or KOTOR 2 more? What happened on Kotor?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action, and called a secret conclave on Kotor to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
Alright, I have a question.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be.
Oh, so story-wise, you like KOTOR 1, but the gameplay for KOTOR 2 is better?
What you needed to do in order
Fair
to
enough. I would agree. Yeah, I remember playing it, one of them on the Xbox, at a friend's house, but I never really owned it. So like my first time ever beating them was playing it on my PC. Perhaps, so it gave me time to reflect.
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you've served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
I mean, I feel like all the companions, though, in KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2, I really like. There's a good cast of characters.
Whatever I can...
Alright.
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree? You always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them.
I want to talk about
Whatever
something else.
You always had deep connections to... Whatever...
How do I end this conversation?
So, you must Did you know... And so... Whatever...
Where are all the Jedi?
Scattered. You... Yes. We just... What? It... I don't know. We were not... Whatever...
How do I end this conversation?
I know that all too well. Whatever.
You've answered all my questions. There we go.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers.
I mean, we could always just
Excellent.
cast force immunity
I'm impressed
on
with how
ourselves
quickly you've
and then
mastered
do
this
that
form.
fighting style.
I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
Alright, well I think now we go back to Dantooine, and I think Krea's gonna...
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed
show
to
us who
thank
she
you
really
personally
is.
for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. These relics are from the Royal Museum. Generations ago, some members of the royal family had a connection to the Force. They weren't all too different from what we face today. I know little of the Force, but I hope you can put my family's relics to good use. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back. The war was brief but destructive. I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
Alright. My work here is done. What do we get? I got a bunch of robes. Got some lightsaber crystals as well. I mean, I don't know. I like my robes that I have now, though. Maybe I can give them to, like, Isamar or something.
It's good to see you've returned safely. What happened on Onderon?
The political situation on Onderon has been dealt with. Onderon has only one leader now.
I hope that Onderon's new unity of leadership will ensure their continued cooperation with the Republic.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Alright. Okay. I think we gotta set a course to Dantooine now, because we found all the Jedi. There we go, Dantooine. I know we're getting pretty close to the game. We might be able to finish the game this session, but I'm not sure. Could just go by ourselves. Kind of want to. Let's go by ourselves. I'm gonna go to the temple. I don't really think there's anybody I need to fight. I think all it is a this is a cutscene. You should be at the Enclave. I'm worried. I feel like I have like a bit of a low blood sugar. My thing isn't like beeping though, so maybe it's fine. Alright, are the Jedi Masters gonna appear? Where are they hiding at? There's a few monsters here. Guess we'll get rid of them. Let me buff myself up. Alright, now we're gonna be able to kill them a lot faster. Like, where are they supposed to show up? Because from what I remember, it was on the outside of the, it's like right around here they're supposed to show up, but I don't think I'm missing any of the Jedi Masters. Alright, let me go back to Master Speed and we'll go through the door that the beast were guarding. Maybe it was in here the whole time. Well, I was playing a scene with Nyla, so I guess I'm correct.
Out of my way. I am Colonel Tobin of the Onderon Lord, I bring news of the Jedi. A place where you may feed. Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos. Perhaps hundreds of them. Enough to sustain you. And enough for you to free Onderon. Enough for you to free Onderon.
Okay, I guess it's just over here. Jedi Masters, where are you? Kreia, what are you doing here?
It has been some time. The years have not been kind to us both, it seems, but perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
It is not as it was.
But perhaps that is for the best.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
Must ally if we're to stop the Sith.
No. We will do as we have done. We will wait. There's nothing else we can do.
But the enemy has revealed itself. We can fight back.
No, the true threat has yet to show itself. It is waiting for something, us perhaps, to enter the war. We have seen their soldiers, the remnants of their fleet, but those are symptoms of a disease. It is more bait to attempt to draw us out.
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. It isn't about the Republic anymore. The attack on Onderon, something was attempting to use the planet itself, to feed on it, to draw on the power there. You prevented it, but it was a stalling measure. The next time will be critical.
Then we must act.
If Jedi gather, if we wage war against these shadows now, then Jedi will die, and we will die for nothing. Whatever this thing is, it must be fought by those strong in the Force. It cannot be fought in any other way. It knows this, and that is why it is killing us. If we die, then it will win, no matter what fleet or weapons are brought against it.
Why did you cast me out of the Order?
We cast you out of the Order because you followed Revan to war. There was no other reason.
No, there was another. You had become different somehow, changed. The war had changed you.
You were no longer a Jedi, but we could not tell you why. Some explanations mean nothing unless the one who suffers comes to the answer on their own. What had happened to you was punishment enough, and the Jedi do not kill their prisoners.
And if you had stayed, you would have changed us, and that we could not allow.
Changed you? What do you mean?
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
What are you talking about?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader. But that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell
So
you.
yeah, just MK Ultra'd all my followers to do whatever I say. Are you saying I'm controlling them?
It is not an easy thing to explain. Surely you are familiar with force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force-sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
Is this going somewhere?
This bond, it travels both ways. When you feel pain or strong emotion, it resonates within you.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
Alright. So you're telling me you weren't responsible for my loss?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
Well, my connection to the Force is even stronger than before.
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force, and the death of the Jedi.
But I can feel the Force strongly.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
So basically, I think the Exile's kind of like Nihilus.
You know what the choice is.
Just feeding
if
on
you don't
people like a
warn them,
parasite.
Then the Republic will fall. All those countless lives, innocent lives.
Or the one.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
Dark
and so
side.
you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with her amongst the Jedi, but that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
Alright, well our character is a good guy, so if this is what must be done, then I accept it.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Enough! Step away from her.
What?
Step away! She has brought truth, and you condemn it. The arrogance. You will not harm her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the Exile. We sought to lure the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one.
And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live.
But I see what happened now.
It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force.
See it through the eyes of the Exile.
What happened there?
It is done. She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
Okay, well, I guess
What are
we're
we
going
gonna
back
do?
to
If we
Telos.
don't stop her, then everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Alright, are we getting back up? Okay, good. You've gained a new light side force power. Force enlightenment. Okay. Can I loot the Jedis? Won't let me loot them. Alright, well I guess we go back to our ship. How do we do that though? Corpse here I could loot. Maybe not. It's being all weird when I'm trying to loot it. Game likes to play with the explanation of experience points. Well, I guess so. Where's Kreia?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now.
Alright, where are they taking her?
They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith.
Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
Alright, then I guess we're going to Telos. We have no choice.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it.
I fear I have been influencing all without realizing it.
I do not understand what you mean.
Do you understand why you attack who I attack? Kill who I kill?
I follow you. Feel as I do because it is my choice. I believe in what we are doing, what you are doing. I am here because I choose to be.
But how do you know?
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
I learned that I form connections to the Force, and that is why others follow me to their death.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. and that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger. If we do not stop the Sith now, then the Republic will fall. Admiral Onasi, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
Alright, so I think this is the bit where we... No, if we're on the planet, we're fighting Atris first. Okay. It probably makes more sense to take care of her than Nihilus first.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times. Atra before you.
Is less fun on a female exile, sadly.
Asked to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes. Such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved, the one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Alright, do we land on the planet, or... Oh no, we still see Kreia.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Alright. Seems we're at the secret Jedi temple. I mean, are they gonna fight us or something? I mean, so far we haven't ran into anybody. Look at the map. If I had to guess they were anywhere, it'd be this way, maybe. Yeah, maybe past here. Alright, let me buff up. As I suspect there will be a fight. Do force immunity. And then do this one, I guess.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these and if I must use...
You must be stopped. Surrender and I'll spare you.
Surrender? To you? Never. Let us end this.
Alright, well, I'm all buffed up, sweetie, so... This is gonna end well for you.
Kill me. End this.
I will not kill a helpless opponent, Atris, for I am a Jedi.
I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
We have greater problems, Atris, and there has been enough killing.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Tell me where Kreia is.
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons. You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Alright, where is Kreia gone?
Yes, she has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
Alright, Alright, I heard enough.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I'll do nothing except tell you that I'm sorry I did not realize that the Mandalorian Wars would hurt others that had known me and cared for me.
It does not matter. Not now. It is what I did with such pain that caused the wound. But I thank you. Leave now, while you can. Save yourself. No, I could not bring myself to tell her. It would have changed nothing. And because I was afraid. You know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5. I had thought it was in the past, yet it has... And all that has happened there will happen again. And that is why I cannot bear it. Because it is Malachor 5. And because she was lost there once. And I fear she will be lost again. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist. They cause only echoes, wounds in the Force. A beacon? For who?
Alright, got the big battle on
what do we have
T-Los.
here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Lieutenant Grant, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn! Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
Alright, how did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Thanks to your help with rooting out the smuggling ring, we were able to equip some of the soldiers with the confiscated weapons. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Alright, we need to get into the Ravager.
If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Alright, ooh, why is he such low health? Alright, well, let me level up Atten. Even more computers. Than that, I guess. Just auto level them up. Mandalore.
I must leave you for a time.
Watch your back. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go. Maybe this way. No, this is a dead end. Okay.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break. Now let's punch.
Alright, let me buff us up. Alright, they're down. Alright. Let's head this way.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out.
Alright, well just leave it to me.
Alright! We'll be...
I think we're still mostly buffed, but let's just rebuff ourselves. There we go, we got rid of all the Sith on this floor. Where exactly are we trying to go? I guess we're going this way. Oh no, it must not be that one. No, which door opened up? Maybe it was this one? I guess this one leads to the entertainment area. It's locked. Let me buff up again. He's down. How do we get to where they're at? I guess I gotta. Oh, the door opened. Alright, there we go, let's get him.
Everyone down! Time to take you down to size.
Oh, there's more. Okay, that's good. It means more XP.
You know where that came from? You know where that came from?
One of them was a Dark Jedi. Okay. Oh, I gained experience. Maybe that's for killing all the enemies on the ship. Got a double-bladed red lightsaber.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Kelborn, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Alright. Good, stay close to me.
I would have it no other way.
Let's go! I'm just gonna change our party a bit. Assuming our party comp is gonna be Mandalore and Visamar.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
Carthonasi. What was his name in Mass Effect? I forget the guy, the VA for him in Mass Effect. But I always preferred having him in the party than Ashley. Oh yeah, Caden. I like Caden just because he looks a little bit like my best friend. He looks like my best friend Steve. There's also a guy called Scorch in Repcom. I never played that game or watched that movie.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo? It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I mean, fucking
I know what it
Mando.
meant for you to
Kando the
accompany
Mando
me
is
here,
so fucking cool.
Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Alright, well they leveled up. Just gonna auto level up them. Game's almost over. Alright.
You are no match for us.
Man, I want to level up. Feels like our character hasn't leveled up in quite a bit. And I know the last time we did level, we didn't get any feats. There's more dudes to kill.
Who wants to die first? More with I'll take you.
You are no match for us. You are no match for us.
And once we kill these guys, we'll do some more healing. I've taken a few hits. There we go. What's in here?
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it. Then give the signal, Mandalore.
Alright, set the proton core.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
Alright, stay alert. Alright, well he set 1. I think we need to set 2 more. That's what he said.
time to die.
Alright, there's a lot of people here. Let me buff up. Now we're gonna go in.
I shall make this
No one crosses me.
Alright, well they're all dead. Is there another spot to place one of the charges? Maybe it's this way? I have no idea. There's more enemies here though. And we leveled up. Nice.
Our weakness is revealed.
No one crosses me.
Alright, let me level up. Persuade. Angry and security. Get inner strength 3 and unarmed specialist 7. I could get the superior lightsaber focus. You know, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that, sadly. Because part of me either wants to get improved toughness just to have more HP, or Master Jedi Defense. I'm gonna get Master Toughness. I don't know, maybe we'll get Stun Droid, I guess. I think this led me into a complete circle. Battle meditation. Master Valor. Master Speed. Anything of importance over here?
No one crosses me.
Nope. Oh, there's just nothing here. Alright. Do 4 speed so I run a little bit faster. This leads nowhere as well. Let's go south. And what's over here? Skill too low. Let's place a bomb then. Well, you know, I know,
The honor is mine.
Mandalore's demolition skill is pretty high. Let's try and have him, blow open the door. No, none of us can open it. Alright. And maybe there's like a computer terminal somewhere that would let us open it up somehow.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core.
Alright. There's 2 out of 3.
Signal received, Mandalore. 2 more sites.
Oh no, we gotta do 2 more. Okay. Alright, I guess let's just go this way now. Let me buff myself up.
Who wants to die? I have questions for you. You fought with Rev. What? And that is how you ever this we look. I suppose now.
Alright. Never mind. I didn't mean to go into that dialogue.
Have you come to kill me?
Oh, what happened to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
So you gave in to it?
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside.
There is nothing to be done, except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next.
Onderon? But there's no longer any need.
He has touched Onderon, and he will come back for it.
You are right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the proton cores of this vessel and we give the signal.
Go report to the target site, Colonel. I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Alright.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It was a small act, nothing more.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it.
You can speak.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Alright, well let's fucking go. Too low. Can I go this way? Titus, where are you? I have Girl Scout cookies and stuff. I got those things. More Sith to destroy. Maybe I'll be able to get another level up.
Time to die. No one crosses me, friend.
Alright, let me buff myself because there's some dudes with lightsabers. They make me feel a little bit uncomfortable. There we go, we're ready. So
no one crosses me.
Okay, that's not a door.
To battle.
What's over here?
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's end this. Let me just make sure everybody's healed up. And then let's buff up. Force immunity. Switch our lightsaber stance to Makashashi. Be facing another dude with a lightsaber. Am I gonna have to solo him? Release me or I'll blow your ship to hell. We have mined your ship and it won't survive this battle.
He doesn't understand.
Kreia has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. If you use your powers here, you will be exhausted yourself and become vulnerable. Even now, the hunger is consuming you, just as Kreia knew it would. Oh no, none of my buffs lasted throughout the cutscene. Alright, we'll start with battle meditation. Do force immunity. Then do Master Valor. And then do Master Speed. And then we should be good. And he has a lot of HP, but we're creaming.
He is too powerful.
Stay with me, Viso. We can stop him somehow.
I will try.
I gotta rebuff again. Shit. Master Valor. Immunity. Who wants to die first? Battle meditation. Just start swinging.
Soon.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Visa, what are you doing?
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
Visa, there's no time. Let's get out of here.
Canderous, are you all right?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. He knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Alright. Which way do we go now? I'd assume this way. Well, Nihilus is dead. Now we just got Razor Blades and Darth Treya. right way now? Yeah. Oh no, this is just back where what's his face was. Oh no, I gotta go west then. Or east. I don't know which way I'm going. Alright, this leads nowhere.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten. If there is time, I would like to center myself.
Alright, do what you need to do.
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. It's okay. It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you, finally, to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Alright. Oh, she's got more force points now. Cool.
You've reached one of the targets. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton... Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy... What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other two cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Okay, so we need to make a proton core. Alright, well, let's kill these guys first.
Who wants to die first? I'll take care of it. No one
Alright, where's a workbench? Can I open this? No? Okay. It's annoying, I gotta find out where the workbench was again. Means I gotta explore. Ah, man. I don't know what to do. I mean, we killed Nihilus. You think it doesn't really matter what happens to the ship now? I mean, can I just bust the door open with a lightsaber? I mean, does that work? It does, okay. Maybe I ought to do that with the other doors I couldn't open before. Some loot. Maybe like the map will tell me bomb site 1. And it's so hard to see where everything is with the controller. It's bomb site 3, bomb site 2. Okay, that's where the workbench is. Okay. I feel like the person who's gonna know how to make it is Mandalore. So, we'll switch to him.
The honor is mine.
Missile Bay. I don't know what that does. Create. I don't see the thing it is I need to create. Maybe you make it at a chem station? Maybe I can open up this. All I get is chemicals. You'll need to find an override console. Oh, okay, so maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Now can I get it? Remove the proton core. Alright, now it's just a matter of where the final thing was. Maybe it's the one on the far side we didn't get. So it's past here. Republic Commando is one of your fellow clones. Oh, okay. No, sorry I was slow to read that. I'm just really hyper-focused on the game right now. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat too much. Have to forgive me. Okay, well maybe we already placed the one here. Bomb Site 4. Okay, maybe there's one over here.
One of the targets.
That should be the final one.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
Alright, we're out of here. Expect us soon. Alright, so now we need to get off the ship. Check my map. Figure out how to do that. I know Republic Commando has like some of the best Star Wars music ever. But I've never played Republic Commando, sadly. I heard it's pretty good though. Gotta go this way. Is this where I want to go? I don't think so. Looks like a dead end. Wish to leave? Yes, leave the Ravager. Oh no, my game crashed. Fuck. I don't know why that happened. I hope I don't have to fucking fight. How do I fucking close it? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, what if I just do this? Get my task manager out. Is the task manager even gonna fucking appear? I mean, the problem is my mouse won't let me click on the runtime error thing, which if I could click on that, that would end the thing. And I can't even get my task manager out. What if I get Steam out? No, I'm gonna have to just fucking restart my computer. That's so fucking gay. Because I can't... I'm gonna have to restart the computer. You know, I think this is a good point to stop the stream anyways. I think next time we'll finish the game. But anyways, thank you everyone who came by to watch. Sorry the game decided to fucking ruin my computer at the last moment. But hopefully I'll see everybody